అందరికీ నమస్కారం. ఎస్బిఆర్ టాక్స్ ఛానల్ స్వాగతం. మిత్రులారా, ఎస్బిఆర్ టాక్స్ అండ్ ప్రతిష్టాన్ కలిసి ఇంజనీరింగ్ కౌన్సిలింగ్ కోసం మెంటర్షిప్ కోర్సులను ఆహ్వానిస్తుంది. మొత్తం 3 రకాల కోర్సెస్ ఉన్నాయి. కంప్లీట్ ఇంజనీరింగ్ కౌన్సిలింగ్ సిఈసి 2025. ఇది అన్ని రకాల ప్రైవేట్ యూనివర్సిటీసు, ఎంసెట్, జోసా, బిట్స్ అన్నిటి కలిపి ఉన్నటువంటి కోర్సు. రెండవది జోసా కౌన్సిలింగ్, మూడవది ఎంసెట్ కౌన్సిలింగ్. దీనిలో మీకు నచ్చినటువంటి కోర్సును ఎంపిక చేసుకోండి. దానికోసం ఎస్బిఆర్ టాక్స్ యాప్ డౌన్లోడ్ చేసుకోండి ప్లేస్టోర్ నుంచి. దాని లింక్ కూడా డిస్క్రిప్షన్లో ఉంది. అదే దీనికి సంబంధించినటువంటి ఎలాంటి డౌట్స్ ఉన్నా కూడా స్క్రీన్ మీద నెంబర్కి ఫోన్ చేసినట్టయితే యాప్ ఎట్లా డౌన్లోడ్ చేసుకోవాలి, కోర్సు డౌన్లోడ్ చేసుకోవాలి, లైవ్లో మీకు కోర్సు తీసుకునే విధంగా మీకు సహకరిస్తారు. అదేవిధంగా డిస్క్రిప్షన్లో మీకు ఫ్రీ వాట్సాప్ గ్రూప్ ఉంది. దానిలో చేరితే మీకు రెగ్యులర్ అప్డేట్స్ కూడా వస్తుంటాయి. స్క్రీన్ మీద ఉండేటువంటి నెంబర్కు మీ వివరాలు నమోదు పంపించినా కూడా మిమ్మల్ని వాట్సాప్ గ్రూప్లో చేర్పిస్తారు. కాబట్టి ఈ అవకాశం వినియోగించుకోండి. ఎస్బిఆర్ టాక్స్ ప్రతిష్టాన్తో అనేక మంది నిపుణులు అనుసంధానమైనారు. దానిలో అనేక మంది IITians, IIMs, ప్రొఫెసర్స్, కెరీర్ గైడ్ మెంటర్స్, ఐటీ నిపుణులు, అనేక మంది నిపుణులచే మీకు జూమ్ మీటింగ్ నిర్వహించడం జరుగుతుంది. కాబట్టి ఈ అవకాశం అందరూ వినియోగించుకునే సూచన. అందరికీ నమస్కారం. ఎస్బిఆర్ టాక్స్ ఛానల్ స్వాగతం. సాధారణంగా అనేక మంది ప్రముఖులను విడివిడిగా మనం ఇంటర్వ్యూ చేసే సందర్భాలు ఎక్కువ ఉన్నాయి. కానీ ఇది ఒక అరుదైన అవకాశం. 3 ఐఐటి ఢిల్లీలో చదివినటువంటి ఫ్యాకల్టీస్, మాడ్యులస్లో పనిచేస్తున్న వారు ఒకే ఇంటర్వ్యూలో మీరు చూడబోతున్నారు. సో కాబట్టి మనందరికి కూడా చాలా విషయాలు తెలుసుకోవచ్చు. ఇది ప్రత్యేకంగా మాడ్యులస్ గురించిన వీడియో కాదు, కానీ వారు ఐఐటి ఢిల్లీలో క్యాంపస్ లైఫ్ ఎట్లుంటుంది, ప్లేస్మెంట్స్ ఎట్లుంటాయి, కెరీర్ కోర్ బ్రాంచెస్ ఎట్లుంటుంది, రీసెర్చ్ వాళ్ళకుండా ఆపర్చునిటీస్ ఏంటి, సో తర్వాత వాళ్ళు ఏం అచీవ్ చేస్తారు 4 years, వారు అల్యూమినీ గ్రూప్ ఎట్లుంటుంది, సో యూపీఎస్సీకి వెళ్ళాలనుకుంటే ఆపర్చునిటీస్ ఎట్లుంటాయి, సో రకరకాల వాళ్ళ క్లాస్మేట్స్ అనేక మంది చదివిన వాళ్ళు ఏ ఫీల్డ్స్కి వెళ్ళారు, దానివల్ల ఏ ఆపర్చునిటీస్ ఉంటాయి ఆఫ్టర్ బీటెక్, సో ఇట్లాంటి అనేక విషయాలు తెలుసుకునేటువంటి అరుదైన వీడియో మిత్రులారా. చివరి వరకు తప్పనిసరిగా చూడండి. కాబట్టి ఈ ముగ్గురు వీడియో చూడడం ద్వారా చాలామందికి పరిజ్ఞానం వస్తుంది. కాబట్టి వీడియోని కంపల్సరీగా షేర్ చేయండి. ఎక్కువ మంది చేయాలంటే మీరు వీడియోని కంపల్సరీ లైక్ చేయండి. మనం వాటిని పరిచయం చేసిన తర్వాత చర్చలోకి వెళ్దాం. ముందుగా అవిభవ్ శర్మ, ఆల్ ఇండియా 162 ర్యాంక్, సిఆర్ఎల్ ర్యాంక్. సో వారు చాలా రంగాల్లో పనిచేసిన తర్వాత ఇప్పుడు మాడ్యులస్లో ఫ్యాకల్టీగా పనిచేస్తున్నారు. సో బీటెక్ ఎలక్ట్రికల్ ఇంజనీరింగ్, ఐఐటి ఢిల్లీ. నెక్స్ట్ మహిపాల్ సార్, వారు పిహెచ్డి చేశారు ఐఐటి ఢిల్లీలో. వారిది జేఆర్ఎఫ్ ఫెలోషిప్ ద్వారా వచ్చారు. సిఎస్ఆర్ సంబంధించిన ఎగ్జామినేషన్లో ఆల్ ఇండియా 90 ర్యాంక్, 90. ఇంతకుముందు అవిభవ్ సార్ది ఫిజిక్స్లో ఎట్ దట్ పర్టికులర్ ఎంట్రన్స్లో 100% మార్క్స్ వచ్చాయి. ఒక రకంగా మనం ఆలోచిస్తే ఫిజిక్స్లో వారు ఆల్ ఇండియా ఫస్ట్ ఆ పర్టికులర్ ఇయర్ ఫిజిక్స్ క్వశ్చన్ పేపర్ సంబంధించినంత వరకు. సో నెక్స్ట్ చాలామందికి తెలిసిన వ్యక్తే నితిన్ కుమార్, మాడ్యులస్ డైరెక్టర్, లాస్ట్ 5 years ఉంటున్నారు. ఆల్ ఇండియా ర్యాంక్ 359, బీటెక్ ఎలక్ట్రికల్ ఇంజనీరింగ్. వారు IESలో కూడా క్వాలిఫై అయ్యారు. వారు స్టార్టప్ కూడా పెట్టారు. చాలా వీడియోలు వారు మీరు చూసే ఉంటారు ఎస్బిఆర్ టాక్స్ సంబంధించిన వాళ్ళు. కాబట్టి వీరి ముగ్గురితోటి అనేక విషయాలు అంటే యాక్సిడెంటల్గా వీరి ముగ్గురు కూడా నార్త్ ఇండియన్స్ కాబట్టి తర్వాత చర్చ అంతా ఇంగ్లీష్లో ఉంటుంది. చివరి వరకు కూడా తప్పనిసరిగా చూడండి. చాలా చాలా విషయాలు మీరు తెలుసుకుంటారని గ్యారంటీ నేను మీకు ఇస్తున్నాను. నమస్తే శర్మ సార్.
థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్. థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్ ఫర్ హ్యావింగ్ us.
సార్, ఇట్స్ ఎ వెరీ సర్ప్రైజింగ్ టు మీ ఆల్సో. After getting 162 rank, if you take particular physics, if it is 100% marks, and working in an institution like Modulus in Hyderabad is very proud actually. You should also feel proud.
Yeah.
So what was your journey actually before coming to Modulus also? So why you have chosen this teaching field? Not very glamorous it is, in fact, compared to the corporate world.
Okay. Sir, actually, a lot of people ask me this question that it is very surprising. But from my perspective, this is not very surprising. I always had the love for the subject of physics. Since I remember class 8th, when I really started understanding physics, I was in love with the subject. Then slowly, when I saw my teachers, my JEE teachers, I also got into the love for teaching. I thought that this is such a noble profession, that such a beautiful subject and such a good way of explaining that subject. So that was the seed that was there inside me towards the subject as well as the teaching part. But then, sir, life goes on. I went to IIT. I explored everything. I had this passion that I may go into teaching sooner or later, but I wanted to explore all the options first before taking the final call. Because I'm still 19, 20, 21-year-old guy. I want to understand what are the opportunities in the market. So I followed that only. I got placed into one of the highest paying jobs on the campus, high frequency trading. A very sought after job, a very sought after
Direct campus placement.
campus placement, sir.
Normally HFT, they will choose software and MNC students, no? Most
Yes,
of the
sir.
students.
So, for example, if I tell you, HFT requires the knowledge of software, mathematics, finance, all three. So I had to study a lot for clearing that interview.
Yeah,
also.
yeah, that's right.
Yeah. But then again, sir, I think that passion was calling me again and again towards physics, towards teaching. So then I quit the job after working for a few years. My family started telling me that you are such a sharp kid, why don't you try UPSC and become an administrator and serve the nation in that way. So I thought, why not? Let me try that. I gave interviews, I gave mains, wrote mains, everything. But then again, I thought that if I want to serve the nation, why can't I do it through the education sector? Because at the end of the day, I believe that education is the most powerful tool.
True, absolutely true.
Yeah. So why don't I do it much more directly? So that is the final call that I took, that no, I want to join teaching and I want to continue my love for the subject as well as the teaching part.
I too heard from many parents also.
Okay.
Regularly there was one parent in my YouTube channel, regularly he used to comment, Feeks was excellent, some news came from IIT Delhi like that.
Yeah.
I think it was referring to you, I think. Sir, Mahipal sir, actually, this is also very surprising. Everything is surprising in Modulus. So completing PhD in IIT Delhi is you cannot imagine actually. So you have so much of prosperous career in research also, especially you are chemistry, na?
Yes.
So chemistry, so much of industry exposure is there. In US also, normal postdoctorate also people will be doing. So one of my friend is also doing, so as a scientist, senior scientist in New York. So much of opportunities actually, especially chemistry after PhD. So all keeping aside all those things, you have chosen Modulus and ready for teaching. Anyhow, we as a Telugu people, Hyderabadis, we are inviting and we should feel very proud.
Yes, sir.
So what was your journey actually?
Sir, during my PhD, I did lots of research, like lots of the publications in the field of research, right? And during my PhD, I visited to like Europe for the conference and lots of things I see there. Then I prefer to choose teaching or the research, academic career or the research. That's why I am here for the teaching. Right, and during my research I explored the lots of chemistry. Then I saw before that PhD I prepared for the lots of exam and just qualified the exam. Then I see how to approach that particular subject, and then I make a particular strategy for that particular subject. Then I understand how to connect things with each other during the chemistry, because you know in chemistry there are three parts: inorganic, organic and physical, and all have lots of connection with each other. Without that particular connection, students are not going to understand the things clearly. So that's why I prefer our research, the teaching. So I just joined the teaching.
So on which topic you made research, sir, PhD?
During my PhD, I did my research on the spectroscopic techniques.
Spectroscopy. Is related to organic chemistry, it is?
Yeah, it is related to spectroscopy, a different branch in the research, right? So in spectroscopy, I did the research on green solvent, like the name is deputectic solvent. That is a green solvent. That why? Because till now we are using water as the main solvent source. Now scientists are going to resolve this issue, because water shortage all over the world. To remove this water shortage issue, they are going to explore the new greener solvent that is useful, cost effective. All things are covered by this green solvent. That's why I did the PhD. Then further I did not complete my research, because I prefer teaching or the research and academic.
Nitin sir, no, again I don't want to ask why did you came, many times I asked it.
Now we have many videos.
So my question to you is, how did you bring all these people to Modulus? That is very surprising, all that.
Sir, first of all, these only, we have so many teachers. If you get a chance, if you speak to every one of the teacher, you will see so many surprising things in Modulus.
Oh.
Not only like basically we are from same institute, and we are also lucky to have them as our teachers. I feel, if we do good people keep connecting to you.
Yeah, that aura will work.
For example, yes, we have a good team, and it is, to be frank, it is not only about IIT. To be frank,
Yeah.
we are lucky that we have very good people from IITs also, from non-IITs also. But I feel, maybe I should say, maybe not humbly, maybe we are lucky, maybe Hyderabad students are lucky to have teachers like them, I feel, and they have seen the journey. Not only them, there are many people.
They are very successful in their journey also.
Yes, for example, like sir was telling, he explored high frequency trading jobs. So it was very.
It is a highly paid
yes,
job.
it was like maybe very daring decision for him to come to teaching. But as you said, sir, passion is teaching. So once passion, nothing comes when the passion is. Sir went to Europe, so many conferences sir attended, Maipal sir. Then finally decided to join Modulus. Before joining Modulus, sir have taught in other coaching centers also. So we had a chat about the environment, and maybe we got some feedback. So I promised some particular environment. So then ultimately we ended up getting good team members every year with us. So we are very lucky, and we are very, I think students will be very lucky if they get a chance to learn from our teachers.
Sir, coming to your HFT job,
Yes, sir.
I have seen many people who are leaving their job and joining some are choosing.
Yeah.
Actually, any very high stress job, it is HFT?
Yes, sir. HFT is a demanding job, and that is the case with most of the corporate jobs also, because corporate sector thrives on competition, right? When you compare government jobs versus private job, there is no alternative for governments. Government is there and they have to serve the nation, whether good or bad. But corporates always compete with each other. I can provide better service than this company, so I will thrive more. So I will put more pressure on my employees. The only way that you can thrive in corporate is if your passion aligns with that corporate company's passion. If your vision and that company's vision is not in line, after some time, sir, money will stop acting like that motivator, and you will feel that I'm not very happy. The same case happened with me also. I also followed the usual routine of sitting in the campus placements and following what all everyone is doing. Luckily, through God's grace, I got into a good company also. But then soon I realized that what do I do with all this money if I'm not happy from inside? The work that I'm doing, 10 hours, 12 hours a day.
No emotion. Other than no stimulus to work
exactly,
actually, except money.
Yeah, exactly.
So I'll just like to maybe stop here, sir, for one thing. You know what many people feel that IITians, why IITians are teaching as a career?
Yeah, it's a big question.
Big question, right?
Yeah.
So normally, sir, see, it's not about teaching. If you search the Google, many IITians are becoming farmers also.
Organic farmers.
Organic farmers, and you know they are earning more like.
Many are joining in ISKCON, Ramakrishna Mission also.
Yes. So, and sir, that is normally, sir, what I feel personally to all the audience also. Decision by passions.
Yeah,
is
inside
greater than anyone, because here, sir, I will relate one thing. We were speaking previously also. Students will not decide to crack JEE. Their parents will decide mostly.
True.
So we have to motivate them to study.
Yeah.
Once they get that understanding, I want to do this, they don't need any external support. They will do, even if that market, in that particular market, there is no how much pay and all that, they will be successful people if they are hardworking and talented. So definitely, sir, it's I think people should stop asking question why IITians are coming to teaching field. I think it is good for students also.
Actually, the perception of the people, perception of the media is that after going to IT, all will go to software.
Yes.
All will get some 40 lakhs, 50 lakhs, 1 crore, 2 crores.
Yes.
They will become very richest. So that is the only thing. For that only we have to get IT. This is the popular perception of the people actually, in fact.
Yes.
But actually, sir told actually, we have to work, we have to live the life as per our conscience.
Yes.
As per instance, Buddha completely left his empire, his all dynasty and everything,
yes.
and he became a monk.
Yes. Yes.
Swami Vivekananda, I'll tell you one example. So many people are not knowing. Shirish Maharaj, if you Google, you will get it.
Okay.
He was All India second ranker at his entrance.
JEE Advance.
JEE Advance, very long back. All India second ranker. He has done his BTech, MTech, PhD in IIT Kanpur, computer science.
Okay.
Okay.
And after this completion of his BTech also, he got all India second.
Okay.
Only one paper he missed that out of 9 out of 10 GPA.
Okay.
That also some sociology department he quarreled because so those people were neglecting this mess people. He made a hunger strike. That's why his marks were 9 out of 10.
Oh.
Otherwise, he was all India first gold president medal he got.
Okay. Okay.
All Silicon Valley, American, every company offered letter. He is very rich person, but he lived his life with only 2 dresses, 2 kurta pajamas. That's it. And then if you Google, you will get all the story.
Okay.
Shirish Maharaj, now he is a monk, Swamiji. After that, he became sannyasi in Ramakrishna Mission. Now he is a registrar of Coimbatore Ramakrishna Mission University in Coimbatore. Now he is working. So like that, people have ISKCON, many ISKCON Swamiji. The Akshaya Patra, one NGO you may be knowing, South people are knowing.
Yes.
He is started by one IITian. Many are in Ramakrishna Mission, many are ISKCON, many started NGOs. So many are working for the poor people. People are thinking like that.
Yes,
IITians, sir.
But we can sir motivate from the Ratan Tata life is also.
Yeah, Ratan Tata is a great thing.
Famous personality from India that is passed away the last week. His life story is also very motivating.
Yeah.
All of us like in India.
So people should also change their mindset. Actually, that's what we are doing.
Sure, sir.
Because because it's an upcoming middle class
Yeah.
in India.
Yeah.
So there's so many people are first generation parents.
Yes.
That's why they suffered. We also, our generation suffered with lack of 100 rupees also we suffered.
Yeah.
We used to fight our parents for one biscuit. That's why these parents will be having that aspiration. My son should earn, my daughter should earn. It's okay, but actually parents should understand that everybody belongings will be somewhere.
Yes.
They might be capable to do many things in software.
Yes.
But their inside, their call will be different, like Buddha, like Ratan Tata, like somebody, like Vivekananda, like somebody, some charities. So like that, that's why parents should also understand the original character, the original personality of the student. They should not expect from everybody, so otherwise they will be very disappointed.
Yes.
So they are expecting after my son earning will be 2 crores per year. If they are earning 2 lakhs per month, so joining in some institution, so they should not. What I feel is they should not too much. If their son will daughter get some IIT seat. That is my idea. What do you think, sir? Actually.
Exactly, sir. From this conversation, I can remember the thing that you mentioned, Gautam Buddha, right? Shri Krishna in Bhagavad Gita says that Swadharma, your own internal desire, is much more greater than Paradharma.
Swadharma nidhanam sreyaha paradharmo bhayavaha.
Yes. Swadharma is always having more power than Paradharma. The people who are motivating you externally will never be able to match the internal desire that you have within yourself. So always, sooner or later,
you have to go.
You have to go towards
no
that.
chance.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a great.
At Modulus also we try that we not only try to teach our respective subjects, but we also motivate students to go with their flow. If they like, let's say, if I'm a physics teacher, but I feel that some student is much more better in chemistry, I would tell him that you have to focus equally on 3 subjects, but your strong point is chemistry. That is what you will. That is how you will get the better rank. So your power play is through chemistry. Focus equally on 3 subjects because every subject has the equal weightage in exam. But your power play again is that particular subject. Swadharma again. So yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So actually, people are very crazy of these IITs. So now almost every middle class parent's dream is their son or daughter they should be IITians. Na? So you studied in all IIT Delhi.
Yes,
and actually, what was the future of the IITians, alumni of IITians? So what are their diversified fields? IT field we know. So now how many fields they are choosing? So how you are seeing your seniors or juniors? Especially if their prosperity and their career, their success, their life.
Yes.
How do you rate actually?
So just already you sir told that we just started this counseling process is also we are going to take we are going to discuss one by one with each student. We are going to see the potential of the student. We are going to improve the student each and every aspect like physics, chemistry, math, which one is strong part, which one is weak part, how the student is going to approach that particular part, how he is going to improve that particular part. So then after this counseling session, the student is going to get more opportunity in the different field of like physics, chemistry, math, each and every topic and concept level. We just going to help the student at that level. So after this IIT process, like IIT admission, JEE mains, advanced, there are lots of opportunity in the each and every subject. Collectively, like lots of the exam in India, like private in the BITSET, eamcet, lots of the other exams, the CUET, Central University Entrance Test. Then after a graduation in the particular subject, graduation through the physics, chemistry, math, then he can choose a particular subject and he again get the chance to get IIT. Then he can explore through this IIT process. He can get the then again he is going to join the IIT. Then get the more chance toward the lots of the PCU sector like ONGC, like geochemistry. Lots of the fields he can get for the government job and public particularly for the PCU sector. So lots of the opportunity in the field we are going to discuss, like we are going to approach the student, we are going to give the hint the student to approach these things like that. So you are going to get there is lots of the like opportunity in the each and every field. So you are going to get this particular line.
So, general perception, out of 100, how many will go to IT field, sir? Roughly, we don't have proper
like you are
statistics.
counting all departments or particular?
All IITians, BTechs.
All BTechs. Out of 100, sir, maybe how many want to go? I think maybe 70% I will.
Yeah.
Normally, because that is how we are trained by, or maybe parents and seniors go for coding. But ultimately, I think maybe long-term career in coding field might end up for around 30%, I think. According to me. They continue career in coding field.
Okay, only 30%.
Only 30% I feel.
Will settle down as a IT professional.
Just I don't
Perception, only
perception.
perception.
It's not data.
We don't have statistics, no?
With my personal interaction with my colleagues, I can say that from that 30% also, maybe only 3% are really happy.
Oh,
Yes,
very
yes.
surprising.
Yes, so they feel stuck that we are there, we have done computer science and we followed everything. Now we are at a very high paying job also, we are settled in America or USA and all that, but we are not happy.
Sir, actually, this is very
Sir, I will
important.
tell, just sorry for stopping.
No.
Normally, I'll tell sir, normally, we keep speaking to our seniors. Sorry, friends, who are in US, they are having a very good package. I think almost earning now about 3 CR. We have that personal discussion with them. They are also not happy sometimes.
Yes.
They tell,
You are more happy, I think, than them.
we cannot compare like that, normally, but
You are happy, sir, here?
I'm very happy. Very happy.
Sir,
Okay.
do we not look happy?
Yeah.
So that is, we are happy, but they keep praising us. We, for example, like, so many friends are there who are at a respectable job, society, as per the society. Maybe teaching is not considered high profile job right now. People feel who will not do anything, they'll become a teacher. That is many parents have that perception.
Then the perception.
That perception is there. So, when we speak to our friends who are into IT, maybe analyst, consulting, and they are staying every day in a 5-star hotel. So that society have made their status very, very high. When we speak to them.
In the beginning, they may feel like they're
Yeah.
5-star, but
No, but they also, they will say, Nitin, you have done a very good, you have taken a very good decision. I wish sometime you keep one place for me also. I will also join after. We get that message and in a serious way. And that is normally, sir, if somebody, and sir, somebody I feel, somebody who want to impart knowledge, I think for them, teaching will be somewhere in their soft corner.
Yes.
Right? For example, I'm electrical engineer. Somewhere, normally like sir was telling, sir could help in chemistry, maths also. Even we could help, sir could help. So, we had some soft corner for maths, for example, me. I decided to teach for maths. Even we could teach physics also equally. Sir could teach maths, chemistry also equally, I feel. So, maybe sir passion was like teaching physics. Mine was teaching maths, a specific subject also. So, the personal decision will always win.
Yeah, that's what I want to say actually. There is a Maslow triangle, you may be knowing.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Physical needs, social needs,
Yes,
so social esteem and
Yes.
self-realization.
Self-realization.
So basically, to live, to do a work, there should be constant stimulus.
Definitely.
Constant inspiration.
Yes.
In the beginning, if you get some biryani, you will enjoy. If you get some, initially we need money, good house,
Yes.
we will get good car, bank balance, everything will get.
Yes.
But then,
Yes.
if you are having 5 crores in the bank balance or 50 crores, it makes no difference in your life.
Yes.
Then the inside, the inner call will come.
Yes. Yes.
So why you are doing all this? You earned everything. What is inspiration? So you are working somewhere in New York and you are making one rich person more richer.
Yes.
But what you are getting inspiration? If you are having that insight,
Yes.
if any person is having really the purpose of the life, as Vivekananda tells,
Yes.
so then the struggle will be started.
Exactly.
Sir, I say one line to the student. Normally, student will relate it very nicely. Normally, student who is from rural background, we leave our farm to work outside to purchase a farmhouse. It's like our circle, right?
Correct.
So, but here to students also, they might take in a negative way. Let me clear it. Prove and reject. For example, many students will say IIT is waste because it is very pressurizing and all that. Please do not step back from working hard. If suppose, don't sit idle. Suppose you want to play cricket for 14-15 hours, get a good place, right? Suppose you are not doing something, let us say you are, my request is please do not plan, whenever you are young, as you keep getting older, energy levels start coming down. So, younger, more energy. So, if suppose you are having a normal intermediate, whether MPC, commerce or BPC, whatever subject, please target the highest target.
Yeah.
We were achiever. If you don't say, I don't want to become a doctor.
Low aim is a crime.
Not
they're
crime.
saying,
If we
just
say
saying.
it's a harsh way of saying it's a crime, but normally what I feel, sir, suppose if you are a BPC student, you look for the highest possible. You say, I don't want to become a doctor. I want to do something else.
You should have some aspiration.
Yes.
Whichever
No.
you want actually.
You clear NEET. Suppose you clear NEET, you go to a good college and don't become a doctor. No problem. Suppose you don't want to go to IIT. Okay, you clear the IIT and say, I won't go to IIT. People will respect you like anything.
Sir, can you tell few stories? Who was very successful people in IIT rank or after completion of IIT, who left their mainstream careers, IT or IIM, MNS, who has chosen some different careers?
Sir, Chetan Bhagat, sir, our own alumni, sir, IIT Delhi. Chetan Bhagat.
He is a novelist.
I think,
Novelist,
was
sir.
he from your hostel?
My hostel, sir. So I'm from Kumaon hostel in IIT Delhi.
But he is very senior. Na?
Very senior, yeah. He was, I think, 1992 graduate.
And some other, this Harsha Bhogle also from IIM Ahmedabad.
I am Ahmedabad, sir. He has been doing commentary since last 20
Yeah,
years.
yeah, yeah. I know him. He brought some tickets in one match.
Yes.
Flipkart founder is from IIT.
Flipkart. Sir, Sajid
He's of course, he's a mainstream, of course, company owner. Some different diversified field, I'm telling.
So for example, Chetan Bhagat.
Raghuram Rajan.
Raghuram Rajan.
He is
He's
governor
from
of RBI.
IIT Bombay, I think.
IIT Delhi.
Of course, Subramania Swamy is a very senior.
I think
Subramania Swamy also IIT
Jairam
Delhi.
Ramesh, the politician.
They are also from IIT Delhi.
IIT Bombay.
That Arvind Kejriwal.
Arvind Kejriwal. So all these people, sir. Again, Zomato CEO.
I think he was very recently, na? I think he passed out from IIT Delhi.
From
I think
IIT Delhi.
graduated from, I think maybe 2012 or 13.
Yeah, something like that.
Around that.
Very, very young.
So I think Dipender Goyal is the name. Still he into IT only, that startup. But like they are not into technical, like we say, core subject. Like research and all that normally. So IIT is not the place only to go for research. It is a place for you to, normally government want people to do research also. They're spending so much.
That is the main purpose to
main
spending.
purpose, main purpose was starting and that much fund they are giving. But normally now IIT is focusing more on entrepreneurship also.
Now their government is also spending so much of money for research also.
Yes.
So they don't want IITians to go for a job. Government want them to create jobs.
True.
For so many
They
people.
want, now it's a going on. Na?
Yeah.
Now the startup culture is there. Na?
Yes,
Now,
yes.
sir,
So new
IIT's brand, like IIT Delhi is extended towards the Dubai is also.
Dubai also now.
So they are going to more
Study the campus in
more
Dubai.
scope.
I know.
Internationally, students are going to get the more scope so in the education. But there are two things. One is job.
And IIT Delhi entrepreneurship, so much of entrepreneurs, that ecosystem is
Yes,
there.
sir,
na?
that ecosystem
It's
is
a
there.
number one, I think. In the
Yeah,
entrepreneurship,
okay,
it's better than Bombay, I think.
I think one of the
It might
highest.
be
Yes.
placements, Bombay might be better. But the entrepreneurship, this funding, that's venture
ecosystem is, yeah.
that is better.
That
I
is
think
better.
maybe number of more UPSC candidates also more from IIT Delhi.
More from IIT Delhi.
More civil servants
Yeah.
Civil
will be
service.
from IIT Delhi.
It's a hub.
Because
It's a
that
hub.
hub is only there. It's not
The
actually.
coaching also available.
Coaching,
There is
yeah.
still a constant. If you're studying in Bombay, that business stimulus will get.
Yes.
If you're studying in there's so much of
IIT,
government
yes.
capital, that stimulus will get.
Yes.
IIT Kanpur towards the research is
Research,
more
the
on
science,
research.
science,
IIT
science.
Kanpur.
Kanpur.
Kanpur is about research, all about academics and research.
Faculty, Madras, I think. The best
I
faculty.
think best faculty will be everywhere, I feel.
Yeah,
normally.
all these.
Because
It is very difficult to
like,
compare also,
again,
sir.
in the
Very
research
different. But
and-
all are same as sir. All
Yes, sir.
five almost same as some.
Seven.
Some is better. Remember, but forget about this placement statistics.
Yeah.
Placement statistics is not the criteria.
Yeah.
So actually, once so as per the first Kharagpur was top, once upon a time.
Yes.
Next,
Used to-
Kanpur took place.
Kanpur took it.
Next, it took
So that's
Bombay.
according
Madras,
to the
Bombay.
opening year, but right now the first 3 and 4 places are going to give the IIT Bombay, Delhi, Madras and Kanpur. These 4 are going to
Kharagpur now fifth.
Initially, sir, people used to join rank 1, rank 2 in IIT Kanpur initially.
Oh yes,
Now people are joining mostly in
Delhi
Bombay.
and Bombay.
Mostly Bombay or Delhi.
Yes.
mostly Bombay.
My time, our time, it was rank Delhi.
Delhi.
Rank 1, I think Delhi.
Rank 1 was Delhi.
Delhi.
Yeah.
Only rank one, but
Ah.
cut off the Delhi cut off was the least.
Yes.
Cutoff for Bombay will be mostly
60,
better.
70,
higher
that is
side.
100,
Yes,
150.
Yes.
So only it's just because of the placement. So some any other thing is there.
Sir, a lot of things are there. Some people may prefer some IIT because it is closer to home. Yeah.
Sir, IIT Delhi is also capital reason. People are going to more exposure there in Delhi, which is capital of India. So people are going to get everything.
But there is a climate problem.
Pollution problem.
No, for example, climate problem for you. Some people like that climate. Sir. It's person to person actually, sir. Normally, for example, even we have so many South Indian friends. So many, sir. They can tolerate summer, but they can't tolerate Delhi winter.
The winters, yeah.
Yes.
Frank, normally, while oppositely, I can tolerate winter like anything. I can't tolerate summer.
Yeah.
So for me also, Hyderabad is very good place because it's not very hot, very cool. But I wish it could have been bit cool for 2-3 months.
So finally, what about the fests, sports and activities, alumni, fun, joy, campus life? What do you tell?
It's a great place, sir. IITs are a great place not just for studies, for academics, but also for all the co-curriculars and extracurricular activities. Because as you mentioned, all the fests are there. And the best part about IITs is the campus culture is such that only the students are the main people who organize these fests from scratch to the end. They will organize everything. How is the food getting arranged? How will the guest come here? What is the function going to be like? How many days? What is the funding? Everything is handled by students. So the student is not only learning his or her subject or department, but also growing his whole personality in that sense.
Like in my 3rd year, there's a fest in Delhi, Rendezvous. This is a cultural fest. Name is Rendezvous. Many people will know.
Yeah.
So in 3rd year, I was in the security team. So we were working parallelly directly with Delhi police to arrange security.
Yes.
We were arranging security for the main person who is going to come celebrity.
Yeah.
And all that, Arijit Singh actually. Arijit Singh came. So we were working directly with Delhi police, inspectors, all those people.
Sir, main thing in IIT, IIT is going to differentiate on the basis of these things because students are going to complete development in IIT. Like in my PhD 3rd year, I was the mass secretary of my hostel in Shivalik hostel.
So automatic leadership also will be cultivated.
And
So
always
actually,
there is
sir
one-
is from same hostel as mine. So sir was mess secretary. So he is going to decide the food which will be given in
Which
hostel.
type of food is going to deliver in the hostel. We are going
So-
to manage all.
So
type of-
that is decision by you, or there will be a policy for so food should be like that. There will be
No, there is
IIT
a
policy.
election contested by the students.
That is all. They only decide.
Yes.
No, student will decide.
Student
Whole
will
student,
decide.
we complete hostel will decide who will be our mess secretary, house secretary, sports secretary.
Menu.
Yes.
And menu means simple, sir. If you want a premium menu, fees
But all
will
North
be-
Indian menu, I think, na? That's all
No,
in
no,
Delhi.
it is mostly.
Mostly North Indian menu.
We will keep dosa is there,
All
utpam is
things,
there.
all things.
It will
we,
be
we
mix
like
of
the
both.
we like the South Indian food here. Most we like the food because we already habituated towards the South Indian food from the IIT. IIT Delhi is going to cover all type of food. All
Okay,
regional
South
food.
food near
All
whatever.
Yes. Because I think, sir, even in South IITs like Madras and Hyderabad, they will keep North Indian food.
Idli,
Yes.
idli, vada, dosa, all things are going to cover by the IIT. also.
Yes.
The IIT Delhi definitely.
Do you like, sir, the South Indian breakfast?
Yes. And one more thing, like in IIT, there are lots of different types. Like in IIT Delhi, particularly in my hostel, there is separate room for the debating. You can debate in each and every topic, like child education, like women empowerment. These things are going to discuss by the students, particularly for the BTech students. This type of things
Even
going
sir,
to improve
yes.
the like.
Even they will debate, just sometime they will debate, because they are exploring their skills. So they will sometimes keep debate. You have to prove terrorism is right.
Yes.
You have to prove. Even everybody will.
Logically, you can do it. No?
Logically we can do, no, but we have to
Logically,
see-
everything you can prove anything.
100% terrorism is wrong.
There is a Shakuntala problem. You can prove 1 equals 2 also. Right?
Same. They will prove. You have to prove 10 by 5 is 3.
You are going to back up your ideas with your
Just to explore the skills.
So finally, all you people are connected with the Delhi people.
Yes.
Many your friends are staying in Delhi.
Yes.
Thank you very much, sir. Dhanyawad.